What's up, guys? It's Redbeard. I know that there's a bunch of you guys on the fence about the margin multiplier, so I'm going to show you guys how this works, okay, and how you can make bidding on tree jobs super easy, so that way you know you're getting exactly what you need to get on every single job. Okay, so first I'm going to click on projected expenses here, and then I'm going to be able to itemize all my expenses monthly, annually. It does all the deeds. So then I'll be able to include my equipment, the value of my equipment, how many days that I want the equipment to pay for itself, and then it'll punch me out a daily and a weekly for my equipment. Now the daily, that's whatever the value of your equipment is divided by the days work in the capital, and then the weekly, that's just 4 days. So then you'll be able to add the equipment back in on the next page here, but you'll just go down, you'll add in all of your expenses in either the blue or the black, and just go all the way down, fill in all your expenses. It's got every category that you can imagine in here. So then you'll want to go over here to the dashboard, and this is where it'll kind of break down all of your expenses. It'll give you your total expenses. You can do however many days that you work in a year, and so you can change that number, and it'll give you a cost per day. So that's your base cost per day. That's how much money you need to make in order to cover your expenses for the year. Then you can put in your profit margin, and it'll give you a profit per day, and it'll also give you a daily base price. So this is the price that you want to go with in order to ensure that you're not only covering your expenses, but you're also making a profit. And then it'll give you a total sales commission if you got a sales team or whatever. Now this is where it really gets cool, okay? So this is where you're going to be able to add in specific liabilities in order to get a specific price on a specific tree job, okay? So you'll add in any specific equipment that you need from the previous page. So let's just say I need a wood chipper, $1,500 for the day. That'll add that into the total base cost and the base price to customer. Now, let's say that there's a fence. I can add that in here by maybe assuming it a 2. So let's give that a 2 factor, and that adjusts my liability factor. So essentially every point that you put in here is just going to increase the price by 10%. So you'll be able to assign these things, 1 through 10 or whatever. If you assume it a 10, it's going to double the price, and then that'll just reflect down here. So, I don't think I've ever seen anybody that has liability adjusted prices. You can do this stuff on QuickBooks or whatever, but this is going to give you a specific price window right here, this red one and this green one. This is going to give you a price window. So now you can start at the price, and then you could work your way back down to the cost if you needed to secure that job. So that's called what's doing a price drop, and it's really key to selling work. So if you're not trying to sell work, if you're just trying to send estimates to your customers and wait for them to email you back, then don't get the margin multiplier, because this thing's only going to help you close deals and sign contracts with customers. If you need contracts, hit me up. I got all my contracts in the digital form now. So appreciate you guys for checking this out. I hope this explained the margin multiplier. Anyways, catch you guys next time.